At the moment, I'm taking a little break from Kombat League because this fight was so unfun. Total lag fest. I don't know if they're cheating, or they live on Pluto, or whatever's happening. I covered the name anyway. I'm gonna include a more normal fight after this one. As you can see, I'm wary here, because Mr. Scorpion's got his teleport cancelled, and there's lag. These wake-up attacks really do a lot of work. If you can do wake-up attacks, jump kicks and throws, you'll get anywhere you want in Kombat League eventually. I really don't have much more to say about this match. I didn't even record properly. I'm enjoying my chili crisps. A lot of foods became boring ever since I discovered chili. There's no kick, there's no burn in so many foods. I've never tried crazy hot chili. I don't think it'd be my cup of tea. I don't fancy burning my mouth. Although I've done that accidentally with noodles. I didn't even know it was possible. Despite eating them straight out of the microwave. I'd ate them that way for years without incident. However, I can't trust my perception of heat. I don't recall when it actually began hurting the noodle burn, but within a day it was pretty nasty. Hurt a lot to talk for at least a week. Yeah, not my idea of fun. I think most people would agree with me, but nothing really surprises me anymore. I wish I could talk about some of the people I've known, but you know, YouTube being YouTube. Anyway, Mr. Scorpion goes down there.
Frost wins.
There's been times when I've had to fight super laggy matches like that, and I endure them all the way to the end. Thankfully I didn't have to do that this time. Anyway, got a nice little win streak going there. Next I'm gonna show a normal match that occurred earlier. If I'd looked at the win percentage chance, I'm sure I would have underestimated them. Perhaps even just subconsciously. And you really shouldn't do that. Anyway, perhaps they were unlucky to match up with me. I remember thinking, of course I'm going to play Ice Machine, but they go ahead and pick Emerald Defender, so of course I switched to Arctic Anarchy. It seems they were thinking a bit about variations too.
Black Market Alley.
Gonna increase the speed here. Emerald Defender Jade always reminds me of Dave, aka the Jaded Rabbit and his obstacle course. Dave's pretty darn good at throwing things with Jade. Anyway, this Jade here's trying to throw some things, but I've got Core Overload, Icequake. Frost's got so many options! I throw the interactable so Jade can't throw it later. Yep, if you're in range for a nanosecond and you ain't blocking, Jade's uppercut will get ya.
Mine's a killing frost.
Round 2. Fight.
Not a bad trade. Bit of zoning. Good old Core Overload. I've heard Frost's supposed to be played in a very calculated way, but I know I've got a bit of a problem with patience. Shouldn't have done that Icequake. Should have finished her off from a distance. That low poke is crazy useful. Alright, I've increased the speed here because we don't want to wait all day. But all you need to know is they switched to Kitana. And I legitimately felt anxiety here. I don't know what characters you guys struggle against, but for me it's Garrus, Cetrion and Kitana. The characters that I find easiest to fight against are definitely the ones I know how to play as. And when I say play as, I mean the characters I've got a decent understanding of. Because you can really pick up any character and just copy a combo off YouTube. You know, you gotta fight other people and develop some game sense with each character against people. I mean, give me several minutes, I can learn a sick Kitana combo, but I highly doubt I'd ever pull it off in a real match. I just don't have the game sense or the experience fighting other people with her. I'd have to get a really good understanding of every character if I wanted to go pro, right? But this game is only for fun for me, so I guess I'm a filthy casual. I used to be more serious with another game, but that's a story for another time.
Round 2. Fight!
I even did a bloody college presentation on it, because you know, I somehow managed to link it in with psychology. College explains psychopathy, emotional empathy issues, whatever you want to call it, in a pretty misunderstood way in my opinion. I could go on about the glorification's a problem, but you know, criminal psychology, very interesting, but I'm much more interested in the red stuff, in anything involving the heart. I figure my matches are much more interesting to me than they would be to you, but if any of you guys want to, I will post more.
Finish her!
I'm playing Kombat League to get Frosty Grandmaster because it suits her. And also I want this noob skin. You only gotta do one match, win or lose, to get the noob skin.